Okay, we are looking to take a short here. So if we look at the 50 minutes time frame, we are bearish. Okay, 50 minutes is bearish, but we just have some kind of 5 minutes bullish shift. Looking at this price action, you can see price just mitigated this demand zone. Then we have shift in order, because if we go into the 1 hour time frame, what you can see is that 1 hour is bearish, because yesterday we took this trade where price swept the liquidity above this high, and then we step in. The same concept, you can see price mitigated this 1 hour, okay, or 4 hour demand zone, demand step in, but we had a BOX, and this is the highest point that led to this BOX. And looking at this price action, price then mitigated this supply zone. You can see this supply zone swept the liquidity above this high, and then supply step in. So looking at this price action, just managing a risk, the same thing as yesterday, risking 30 pips for 500 pips. That is 1:17. Okay, this same concept, this is my entry. The reason behind this entry is that since price mitigate this demand zone, this is where demand step in again, and this is the last BOX. But sometimes what I was really looking for, I didn't see a strong liquidation showing that price will continue on with the uptrend, or price is going to break through these strong highs. I didn't get any confirmation. The only thing I get is price mitigate this zone, shifted to bullish, and mitigate this supply zone. This is the supply zone. Okay, we have 1 hour supply zone, supply range. So after price mitigate this zone, we can see price shifted to 50 minutes bearish trend. So looking at this 50 minutes bearish trend, this is why price continue. But price just mitigate this demand zone, and then we have demand step in again. So the question is, if this demand zone needs to do his job, you can see all the demand zone here filled. That it shows that bearish is still in control. Right now, just managing the risk. You can see this is where demand step in again, sweep the liquidity above this side. I can even look for entry here, but let's see what happened. Just looking at this trade. So right now you can see we are still in the trade. I just added another trade. Okay, because of right now I'm in profit almost $1,000 because I've added another trade. The reason behind, I saw that this 15 minutes candle closed above the strong highs, so it shows a clear liquidation. Looking at the 5 minutes time frame, you can see we have a good rejection about these strong highs. But let's see what happened. Everything can happen. Okay, because we have this bullish momentum. You can see this is a bullish market. This is what price is doing right now. So we expect price to totally disrespect this bullish order flow, so that we have a clear confirmation that we will hit TP. But everything can happen, because since the recent price right now is bullish, we have a demand zone here. Okay, we expect this demand zone to fail, then we see what happens. But everything can happen. Everything can happen. Nothing is perfect. Just managing risk. I just added another trade, so I just increases this trade. I'm just risking $2,000 for $16,000. Okay, $2,000 for $16,000. 1:8. Let's see what happened. Just managing risk, because we are in the bearish order flow. This demand zone, all of this demand zone is to facilitate this bearish pullback. But let's see what happened. Everything can happen, because there is always uncertainty in this market. Just follow the strategy, manage the risk, then the market decide. Right now, I have no control. I have done my best. Analyze the chart. This is what we teach in the winner trader cycle, because it's crazy. Just have to be disciplined without emotions. Just follow your system, because you have been backtesting, forward testing, you know exactly what works and what doesn't work. If you go into the market, you analyze the chart, you really understand the order flow, who is in control of the price. Then if everything is aligned with your plan, you take the trade. If not, you stay back. And even if this trade go bad, I've accepted the risk. $2,000 is okay for me to risk on this trade. So let's see what happened. So now we step in the trade, because I was expecting the price to reach here. Okay, but sometimes there is no expectation. Looking at this price action, this is what the price is doing right now, because you see these highs, price just swept the liquidity above these highs. So these are my entry. I have a strong liquidation, but just managing a risk. This one I was just risking 40 pips. Okay, but let's see how it goes. This is it, because I was expecting price to reach here, but looking at this, I saw some kind of reaction showing the retail traders concept, and this just managing risk. This is 1:9. Okay, we are risking 40 pips for 450 pips. Let's see how it goes. Just managing the risk. This scenario, let's see how it goes. The perfect entry is supposed to be high here, but as I said, that was my expectation. But looking at the price right now, If you go into the 1 minute time frame, that is strong liquidation above the strong highs. Let's see how it goes. Since we are in the bearish market, everything can happen. That is a perfect 5 minutes close below, showing strong liquidation. Let's look at the 15 minutes time frame. We have 10 minutes more for the 15 minutes candle to close below. Let's see what happened. Just risking almost $1,000 for $9,000. Let's see what happened. Just managing risk. I'm a risk taker. I'm not perfect, never perfect, just managing risk. Just look at this. Price pushed, almost topped out. But let's see what happens. There is no hope. There is no hope anymore. Is there any hope? No, just some few pips. Then stopped out. There is no hope. Just accept the risk. $2,000. Just accept the risk. Wow. This bullish order flow is still in control. So it means that price respected this demand zone. Stay in control. We had a shift bullish. Let's see what happened. We cannot conclude. Everything can happen. Everything can happen. Wow. This trade is invalid. It is absolutely invalid. We are out. I never hit stop loss, yes, but it is invalid. Just some few pips. Let's look at 15 minutes time frame. Now there is no hope. There is absolutely no hope. We accept the loss. I never hit stop loss, but I'm already out because of no matter how I'm going to hit stop loss. So accept. I accept. Let's go, baby. Hitting the stop loss. Some few pips. Then we are out. Let me see. $2,000 down. This
I said I was risking $2,000 for this trade.
It's red in.
Let's see what happens.
It's crazy.
Everything can happen.
You accept when you are wrong. Accept the loss. It's part of the game. Just simple as that. Just look at this. There's absolutely nothing we can do about this because everything here is invalid. If almost no matter how, there is guaranteed that I'm going to get stopped out. So you can see as a trader, after the loss, I don't just go, okay, I have to analyze the reason and also learn from my mistake because it is always about learning. Okay. Because right now, looking at this situation right now, just looking at the price respected this demand zone. And then we have this, maybe something like this can happen since this is a strong, something like this could happen. This is what I'm expecting. I took the trade based on the what price was showing me, though I got this 5 minutes bullish, but just that I didn't count it. But right now you can see this was the bullish order flow that led to this breakout and stop being out. So this is how we trade. Just learn from the mistakes and looking at this trade. What I know is that right now 5 minutes just shifted to bullish. Okay, let's see what happened because before looking for another opportunity, I need a lot of confirmation. Whether price breaks, then I know that the 1 hour just shifted to bullish before I can look for my entry. Or this is the only thing I'll be expecting. Or else, maybe I may be expecting something like this because, as I said, everything can happen. Price could behave something like this. If I see a clear confirmation like that, that's where I can look for my opportunity. So it is about learning from the mistakes. Looking at this price action, you can see I'm journaling. I have the dashboard. Okay, because if you look at my dashboard, I don't have 50% win rate or looking at this trade. This is Monday, what I took, Tuesday, Wednesday. I took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 trade. 3 wins, but still fucking profit. Because yesterday I made almost 18,000. This is how I trade. Keep on saying, the win rate is not too big. Okay, just 80%, 20%. But I'm just okay. So this is the trade that I lost. But just journaling, learn from the mistakes. This is what we do in the winner traders cycle. Just learn the mistakes. Before even getting stopped out, I calculated everything where I wanted to enter. Just look at the price action. Even before we get that shift, okay, before we get that 5 minute shift, I calculated and wanted to risk $2,000 on this trade. This is where I entered the trade while I was managing the trade. You can see this was the entry. This is what we do in the winner trader cycle. Okay, this is about becoming the best version of yourself. You can see this is the winner trader's dashboard. Just looking at this, my win rate is not 90%, 100%. I took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 trade. Okay, 8 trade is lost. Just 3 wins. I'm fucking profit. Just look at the loss. $400, 2,000. Okay, 1,007, 2,008, 300, 18,000 win. So 6,000 win. This is it. It is about losing small. So you can see my large loss was 2,000, 2006, 2008. Okay, but winning this trade, it covers everything. This is the reason why I'm profitable. Nothing is perfect, because if you look at traders outside there, they are always trying to be perfect about what they are doing. Because I just follow my plan, and this is my objective. You can see that I started with 7,000. Okay, in the beginning of February, 7,005. I have my trading plan. I have objective. Okay, just following the plan. But right now, I have already made almost, because if I look at my account right now, almost 20,000. But I'm still profit. Nothing is perfect here. It's about understanding what you are doing. This is December 2025. 11 trade within 3 days. 3 wins, 8 lost. I'm profit almost 20,000. This is trading. It is about understanding what you are doing. Okay, nothing is perfect. Just accept the loss, then we move on. This is the trade. So be it.